Birmingham now, I'm in England. I have a show basically in the next 2 hours. So what happened is that I walked with the dignitary, cut the ribbons, and was waiting on the truck. By the time I wait on the truck, I missed my flight because they were
Also,
moving very slow.
so
So
which
they whisked me
dignitaries
off
were
and
with
go
you?
back home to bed. Huh?
Which dignitaries were with you?
I know. Let me tell you where the CG was there.
Or the current
The
CG?
CG. Yeah, the current CG who's gonna go to Japan.
Okay. She was there.
She was there.
Any other Clark, Una Clark or Yvette Clark?
That Clark woman was supposed to be there, but she wasn't there, and I think something happened that she couldn't turn up.
Oh, she wasn't there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So she wasn't there.
Oh, but he actually cut the ribbon.
Yeah, man, the man who was the person who was responsible for Mr. Dr. Tingling or something like that.
Mm.
He cut the ribbon, and I think there's something with the ribbon cutting that I have, but it's a video.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
send that to me if you can. But just how it feels, to be the Grand Marshal and being invited to
Oh
be
my
a
God,
part of
I
this.
was emotional. I was overwhelmed. I mean, just that a Jamaica Day. Come on, man. I was thinking about my auntie who died because we passed her house on Carroll Street.
Mm.
And I just remember days when, I used to come, and I just boss, as them say, you get one little show in New York and you come. And, when you come, you have to stay with everybody because, you come from far.
Mm. Yeah.
And just, just passing her, I said, she didn't live to see a Jamaica Day. And you know what she gave, what a lot of people who come as immigrants
Yeah.
and come illegally to do the menial jobs and just, we stand on their shoulders because you look at it and you see what some of the Jamaican descendants have done. They have done beautifully with mothers who came and did the menial jobs and granny who came and did the menial jobs and them say you have ambition,
True.
You have ambition.
So
And the big them come and, I was talking to somebody and she's like, I don't want to say who she is. And she was saying, boy, she was getting emotional when I put that in context. I was like, it's my auntie I thought about as I passed Carroll Street. And my other auntie go, oh, here's the Auntie Mary still living up. I know that she never lived to see a Jamaica Day and, came here and worked and all the people who have worked and lifted the Jamaican. I helped to set, I helped to lift the Jamaican brand. And, you say all of their descendants know basically jumping up at Jamaica Day was,
So let me ask you something. In terms of hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. No, in terms of the future of this event, you think it have legs to stand on, and what's the possibilities?
Hold me seat. Look like it got away with flying. It's like Usain Bolt get the baton. I mean, I think it was overwhelming because I don't think a lot of people thought it would have been so successful.
Wow.
Because so when Jamaican people do anything, it's like well forcing. It has to be, a difference. So the amount of, I didn't see the amount of people because I was at the front and I was just going. So like watching social media and see what happened. No stuff. And then if like next year would be even, it was meaningful because this was the inaugural, right? So it came with a lot of meaning and, importance for people in Jamaica. But we're going to be 65 next year. Going to be 65. It's a big birthday for Jamaica. And I'm okay. More things are going to go on. I'm sure people who underestimated, and I'm sure there were those, like probably dismissed it and just like never thought that it would be so gigantic and so epic. I'm sure that they're gonna put their money into this. Because I'm sure the organizers had a lot of teeth and pains,
So, what do you think
Spiritual
this
people
says
and
to
Christians,
about
them are
brand
going to be
Jamaica?
on board. Huh?
What do you think it says about brand Jamaica and the power of brand Jamaica?
We live about with Tanawa. I
Wow.
mean, it's I was just, that's all I could have been saying. Like, as I look at it, when I was looking at the stuff, I was like, oh my God, look at it. You know, everything that is good about Jamaica, I felt the cultural footprint that we have had on the world. Here's
Mm-hmm.
somebody said to me, nobody will come to Jamaica. Oh, God. You
Yeah.
know, to see how we have influenced the world in so many different ways, and to see if we put our hands and hearts together, what it can do. Because, I mean, I was looking at some of the stuff, the man who did the Knicks game, which I watched, like Knicks in 5, that crazy man. He was doing it. He was doing a blog about this Jamaica there. He was going off because I was like, oh my God. And he gave a bottle of rum to some Jamaican man. And I mean, I've seen some of the stuff. The stuff I don't even see, but just so impactful and crazy was
Wow.
in a good way. Just to
Yeah.
see how the Jamaican people come out in them colors, and it's like, no, sir. You know, we are ready. We have to do this. And when we do this, it's
So,
so big, bold, and bossy.
so you had to do what you had to do as the Grand Marshal and hitch a flight to London. Talk to us about what it is.
Which applied to Birmingham, which I'm currently here trying to get myself, you know, I slept.
So
Thank God.
tell us about that performance. What kind of event you're gonna be performing at?
It's a Jamaica celebration event in Birmingham, celebrating our 64th anniversary, and I am the one of the artists, and it's very exciting for me. Very, very exciting.
And when is this gonna be? Oh, today.
In the next couple of hours.
Wow. Wow.
In the next
All
couple of
right.
hours, so.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks, Nadine, for if you can find the photo, please.
Yes, yes, yes. The Jamaica Day Parade. What a blessing. What a positive vibration. What a good look for Jamaica. Yes, man. Well, the first time I heard about it was Nadine Sutherland made a post about Jamaica Day Parade in Brooklyn, New York. And I said, whoa, what a great idea. Whosoever came up with that idea is a genius, because everybody know that we've been doing so much, and it's truly deserving of us to have a day that we just celebrate Jamaica. And what better way to do it than to do it in a parade style, in a place where there's so many Jamaicans. So I was invited by DJ Raw because he heard that I am here in New York to come and be a part of it, and maybe sing a one song or so. And we reached the venue at 11, and it took us 2 hours to reach the truck. And let me tell you something, it was no easy thing to reach the truck. It was a serious challenge because the entire place was rampant. My head grew big, 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 because I say, yes, Jamaica, yes, truly deserving of a country that's been doing so much in this world. You understand? A small country with such a big history. Here we are celebrating this great country. So I felt very proud. You understand? Now, when I reach the stage and I look and see the magnitude of people, the ocean of people, I couldn't wait to take the mic. But unfortunately, the authorities said, lock it off. And that was the end of it. So I don't know what happened behind the scenes in terms of the organization and all those type of things and technicalities, but I know it was a very good look, and that is ultimately what any promoter or any organizer would want. The people to come out, the people are orderly, there was no act of violence, it was just one love and black, green, and gold all over the place. So I was very, very, very impressed, and I want to salute the organizers at this event and say big up, because I know to pull off something like this is not easy. So even if there were some challenges behind the scenes, I can understand that. The greatest thing is that you pulled it off, the people came out and love it. Everybody was hugging each other. You understand me? That was the atmosphere and the vibe in the place. So I'm looking forward to see it happen next year and hopefully to be a part of it. God bless. Big up all Jamaicans.